If they're all ready, then everybody get ready to enjoy the new Star-Spangled Pleasure of The Legend of Zelda Reclaim the Wild. So let's go over there and say hi.
Hello.
There's an intro video.
We have an intro video.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this introduction video to tell you a little bit about who we are and what we're doing.
Actually, the intro video is doing that for us.
Yeah, it has like cutscenes.
The story so far. Many years ago, Hyrule was living in peace until Ganon attacked and corrupted the Guardians. Link, the legendary hero, you probably have heard of him, tried to fight back.
I'm a fire in my laser!
But then he died. Whoops. So, while he's busy being dead, and we have to wait for a new legendary hero to appear, three unlikely heroes, that's us, have banded together to explore the lands and repel the monsters. Seiforu, a Gerudo warrior who is the only one in our group who knows how to cook. Koskan, a Rito mage and bard apprentice who likes bombs almost as much as me. And then there's me, Poto, an exquisitely handsome and utterly amazing Hylian trickster. Look at that charming smile. Anyway, we've been on the road for a while now, defeating monsters and helping out where we can. Our journey has taken us to the Highland stable south of Lake Hylia, where we are currently resting up. It's not going to be easy, but with Link on, it's up to us three to reclaim the wild.
All right, hello there, and welcome to Reclaim the Wild.
We did it.
Yes, we did it. This is a tabletop RPG, so we have three players here, each of which has the character in the story. You've already seen that. I will be taking them through a short adventure here, which I have definitely prepared 100%.
Sure. I believe you.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
It'll be fun.
Top games work.
We totally know what we're doing.
I totally know that Silver knows what he's doing.
We may mess up some rules here and there, but don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
It's
All doing live.
artistic license.
Yeah.
The basic structure is, I will explain the situation. You'll say, you want to do this thing, and you roll 2d6. You'll add some modifiers, which you have on your character sheets. And then I'll explain if that was good or not.
That works for me.
If you hit the villain or not.
Perfect.
The boss, you know.
If you need to know what we can do, refer back to the intro video. I spent at least
You can't
5
do
minutes
that.
on
It's
it.
live.
Oh no.
But you're saying
We
it's
can ask
not
him to roll it
recorded?
again.
So, again, we start off in the Highland Stable. Let us switch over to the Highland Stable.
Whoa.
There we are, in
Whoa.
the Fair and Grasslands.
Yes, they were just recovering from a bit of combat against some bokoblins riding on horses in the area. Setting down for the night, Seiforu
Yes.
was looking into all the monster parts they had gathered up. Think about crafting some elixirs and realizing you don't have enough components.
I haven't caught any Highland lizards or, any wild game or anything, so I can't actually cook up any elixirs.
Not yet.
We'll get there.
And as everyone is setting down for bed, we do have a character rush into the stable in a hurry, saying, "Is there one more bed for the night?" And the stable hand, which you know as Paddock, saying, "Oh, yes, of course we do," and exchange rupees. Thank you very much. She seems to be caked in dirt. Has seemed to have gotten into her own situation.
Rough travels, friend?
Oh, yes, a bit. I had just been heading over from the Harfin Valley.
The what valley?
Harfin.
How's it spelled?
Harfin, except I don't know if that's the right location.
Close enough. It's worked. The Harfin Valley.
That's how it is
No.
now.
That's what
No,
No?
it's not. It's the Menuat River.
Okay.
Menuat River. Yeah, the thing to the west of the Highland
Right.
Stable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you just came from the river,
Yes.
covered in dirt? Were you swimming?
No.
You can't just ask people that.
Why not?
Covered in dirt either. If she was
Oh, is
in the
that
river.
like a Gerudo Hylian thing?
Yeah.
If you can't. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still learning your culture.
Yes. Well, I had gotten into a bit of a rough fight with a couple of the beasts out there. I had been looking over in the valley near that area. There seemed to be a skeleton of some sort.
Big skeleton or small skeleton?
Big creature.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure we could handle it regardless. It's just bones. If there was like meat and muscle on the thing, that would be worse.
If they were moving around,
No, it seems to be dead.
Oh,
I
that
probably
makes it
did.
really easy.
well, then there's nothing to take care of. What's the problem?
No, I was actually looking a little bit there. I'm not sure how much I want to disclose.
Well, look, you seem to have gotten into some trouble, and I don't like to brag, but
Trouble is his middle name.
no, it's not. I've told you this before.
I wasn't listening.
I was going to say my compatriots and I are quite well versed in combat, in exploration, they are well versed in solving puzzles. If there's any sort of trouble that you're getting yourself into, we're here to help.
All right. I had heard there was something in that valley area.
Yeah, a skeleton.
No, beyond the skeleton.
Okay.
A cavern of sorts. Okay. A cavern of sorts. Someone seemed to have set home down there, but it looked like there had been a cave-in.
Cave-in?
Yes.
Do you think friendly or foe?
I don't think anyone's there anymore.
Well,
That makes it easy.
I think it's probably something that we should check out in the morning.
Yes.
That's fine. I'm heading off away from here now.
Well, thank you for the information. I hope your travels are a little bit safer and maybe a little bit cleaner from here on out.
Oh, thank you. And all right, so you'll. Anything else you want to do before you set to bed for the night?
I don't really have anything. Just, spend our last money on the rooms.
Or really just trade the favor of killing the bokoblins from earlier on our beds.
That is true because we don't actually have any rooms.
Right.
We're never
We're a
doing
little
it.
bit poor.
All right, so the sun sets. Everyone gets a nice long rest, except that's not a thing in this game.
There is actually, but I don't think we went through the rules for it, so.
No, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
And in the morning light, the day is yours. You head out and, you're still at the stables. Do you want to do anything? Talk to anybody? Look around?
Let's see if I can find some, food that may be lying around.
Okay, let's see.
You never know when you might need a snack.
Around the stable there is the cooking pot, soup label and pot lid there, not much of anything. Set of horses, which you've seen before, and Perosa, the one looking after the horses. You also see the feeding trough. So you do see some goats and some cows, but no just food sitting around.
No berry bushes or anything.
I mean, it's food in the raw variety.
Exactly.
In the very raw
but I
variety.
don't feel like harvesting. It's too much effort. We'll try.
Okay. Do we have any trail rations or any dry food that we could eat?
Yes, you have food on you, just enough.
All right.
Including the bokoblin guts that we collected.
Don't eat the monster parts.
Don't
can't
tell me
tell
how
me
to
what
live my life.
Oh wait, you can because you're the dungeon master.
That's true.
If you want to try, go ahead.
No.
I guess
Maybe
probably
later.
just some hardtack. Do we want to head out to the river valley?
Yeah, I don't think there are no other bokoblins around us. There.
No foes.
All right. We did our job.
We've-
Well done, team.
That's right. All right. Yeah, I think we should move out towards that cave.
All right, heading westward. Oh, that's my mouse. Don't mind that. You go through the tall grass. There's a nice little pathway, and it takes you to this small lake. If I remember the name, you don't remember the name. Don't worry.
Don't
It's
worry
a
about
lake.
it.
It's a lake.
It's a body of
about
water.
a foot deep. It's not bad.
Is there a lifeguard?
No.
Okay. Then I won't go swimming.
Unless those 3 horses over there are lifeguards for you.
Do we want to bother trying to catch horses?
Nope, I don't trust
I
them.
can fly. I don't need a horse.
Yeah, well, that's good for you. All right, fine.
All right, heading around, you do see some critters crawling around in the grass.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yes, of course.
like lizards and grasshoppers and
Yes, you also see a few bees buzzing around.
bees.
Yes.
Oh no.
Turtle grass bees.
Not the bees.
Should I try and catch bees? Probably not.
If you want.
I can drown them.
You can drown them.
I could.
Well, they won't be able to fly if you,
can only
if you make them sopping wet.
You would only be able to target like 2 of them though.
Try it.
Now I
I
have
thought we
a,
were hitting the beehive. I'm assuming if there's bees around, there'll be a beehive nearby.
Do we see a nearby beehive?
Yes, up in that tree.
Oh.
I mean, if we want to get rid of bees, I have a good idea.
You have a very explosive idea.
Do you really want to waste?
Yeah.
All right. So Poto takes a bomb out of the belt on his.
So how far up is the thing? Because I'm thinking of maybe just placing the bomb by the tree.
Oh yeah, that would be in range.
Yeah, sure.
Just walk up, light the bomb.
Put that and then
Step
run
back.
away.
Yeah.
All right.
I
You
guess we
don't.
think we
Hey,
get some distance.
How long does it take for these bombs to explode? Whoa! How well timed.
That much.
So just remind me, how much damage do the bombs deal?
8 ignoring armor.
Okay, great. Yeah. So most of the bees are dead.
Most? I went for like all of them.
There's a couple super bees.
There's a blast
still in
radius.
the hive.
A few of them were away from the beehive.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
No. The tree also collapses down.
Whoops.
At least because
I
of
knew we were
firewood.
getting some honeycomb out of this. I didn't know we were getting some bundles of firewood. It's perfect.
Oh yes, and because of game logic, it immediately turns into a bundle of wood.
Right.
Absolutely. All right, well, I'm going to go pick up the wood.
All
Did
right.
some Korok leaves fall from that?
Yes, there's a few leaves on the ground as well.
We should do this more often. I have 4 more of these.
Let's save them for something that actually lives and breathes and is
No.
doing something worse than stinging us.
So if you look around on the ground, there are just like hundreds of bees.
Hundreds?
Yeah. You destroyed the beehive.
That's true, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to pick up some of the dead bee carcasses. Can make elixirs out of this later.
All right. Yeah.
Typical role-playing game behavior, just pick up whatever's lying on the ground.
I might need it for later.
Did any of the honeycomb make it through?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, it's singed.
So scavenging around, you do get 8 units, whatever the units are. 8 units of turtle grass bees, which are critters and can be used for elixirs.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. I'll cook that up the next time we have a break.
Nice. Which
All
will
right.
probably not actually happen in this
Yeah,
session.
no, don't worry about it.
All right, and then you continue along your way, and 2 rock faces seem to part. No, that's not right. The path goes through the little valley area. Let's cut to that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't mind the fact that it's cloudy now.
Does this scream ambush to anyone else?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm screaming ambush.
It is pretty quiet.
I'm gonna.
If they're screaming ambush, they're doing something wrong.
I'm just gonna have my spear and shield at the ready.
All right. And are you heading forward, or?
I think so. We've gotta move forward.
Also, Flying, did you take those pictures?
Yes.
Good job.
Well prepared.
I did it this morning. So heading down the path, nothing immediately jumps out to get you.
Okay.
So you're
All
good
right.
for the time being.
All right.
For how long, though?
And you see the path curve upwards and west the way you're headed, and another path curving around and back.
How high is the cliff face?
20 feet.
How much is that in squares?
In squares. How about 10 squares?
Okay.
Do you think I could fly up?
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it would take a few turns, but yeah.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
this
I
really
get-
does scream
Yeah,
ambush
because
to
at
me.
the fork, or at the fork of the pass, I'll fly up.
All right. So taking a few turns, flying up, and because you're not a natural flyer, continuing to fly up.
Can you use your sprint action to fly faster?
Yeah, sure. I
What
don't know.
my sprint action?
100%.
Just
Okay.
Just like do the leg thing, like as you're flapping your wings as well.
All right, and coming up to the top, you see the rocks plateau at the top, but nothing's there to jump on you to ambush anybody.
I don't see anything, guys. Should be okay.
Maybe just stay along the top of the ridge,
Yeah.
just to give us a bit wider vision.
And you can see where we're going too, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
should be able to.
Maybe.
Down the
Or-
path, you do spot just a few goats. That's the only thing of note.
If you guys want more provisions, there's some goats down this way.
Ooh, these aren't owned by anyone at the stable, so maybe we could.
I hope not.
Well, we
Oh,
could
goodness.
Could drop a bomb on them.
we could scare them back in that direction, or we could kill them and cook them up later.
I think we might just ignore them.
All right.
Alright.
Well, do we want to continue west in our direction, or do we want to curl around the path back to the east?
Well, Coscon would be able to see where the skeleton is, maybe, from this position.
You can't really get a good look, but you do see the path to the west does curve around, and it seems to have a cliff. It seems to be that there is a valley down below there.
Okay, so that's where we should go then.
All right, we'll head to the west.
All right, heading around, you do see along the walls of the cliffs, there are a few rocks that stick out. You would recognize some flint and a few gems you may be able to gather.
Is that worth spending bombs on?
I could drop a bomb on it.
Now, metagamer moment, I do believe using bombs actually destroys one unit of thing when you do it. So,
Well, I guess I could whack at it with my shield. That might be a little bit more durable than trying to stab it with a spear.
I don't think I have anything that could destroy rock.
How long do I think it would take to crack out some gems with a shield?
So going up and hitting it with your shield a little bit, it doesn't seem to be budging all that much. It would take half an hour, an hour.
I mean, we didn't really have a deadline on this.
Yeah.
Unless you mean in real time, then yeah.
No, not real time. We're not going through that.
Just pull out
We
a
may
rock.
as well make a little bit of profit on our way.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys don't mind waiting along, I'll just start bashing away.
All right,
I'll encourage
Seiforu.
you.
Seiforu takes his shield and just
I'll just sit at the top of the cliff and start playing encouraging music.
how nice.
I like metal.
Yeah.
So over the next half hour, you get about 2 units of. Were you going for flint or any specific gems?
For one of the gems. Flint is
All right.
nothing.
Give. Don't want to light any fires.
Maybe we do. I don't know.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
I forget to alt tab. Here, let's just make
we're
stuff.
making it up as we go along.
And it's
Probably.
gone.
I have extra dice. You do find a few rubies.
Okay. So 2 rubies.
Yes.
Excellent.
Like Korodai rubies or actual rubies?
No, actual rubies.
Okay.
You could sell for rupees.
This makes sense to me.
Perfect. Well, at least we got paid, everyone.
Yeah.
We won't be sleeping outside tonight.
Except we still need to actually trade it for money.
We can do that later.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we move on.
All right, heading along. Here's the end of the valley. That's not needed. So going down, the path continues to slope down, heading northward. And as you can see, there is a cliff face.
Along our left side.
Yes.
Is the skeleton down in that valley?
So-
down in the valley-o?
So looking over the cliff, you see a little beachy area, not deserty. Few palm trees around. Can you make a perception check?
We're kind of.
Who's good
No,
at perceiving
that's
things?
not perception.
I am.
What's the-
I believe I have a board.
No,
yeah,
there's
It is
perception.
I got it.
Woohoo!
I got 4 as
I
well.
got 5.
Okay.
All
here you
right.
go.
It's between you two.
Although you are flying.
Yeah,
so
I am on a cliff.
You are scouting, so go ahead.
No, I'm fine.
Hey.
I am on a cliff, so I might have better.
It's a 5 plus 4, 9.
Yeah.
9. All right. So, scouting ahead, hovering over, and you do see a large, the skeleton of a. I've already forgotten what it is. Don't mind me. Skeleton.
Now I kind of want to go into the forest just to see if he has pictures ready for that too.
No, we
No.
agreed we wouldn't derail the
Here,
adventure.
let's just say, there you go. You see that skeleton.
Oh, we didn't go down the forest area.
Yeah, that's a
I
dead
don't
skeleton.
know. I don't know
It's a
monsters.
skeleton.
That, without muscle or meat.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not even a living skeleton.
big
It's
deal.
a dead
Yeah, I know.
skeleton.
do we see? I guess I'd have to get down into the valley. How difficult would it be to climb down safely?
Thankfully, climbing in this game, you just need to take your time.
I'll glide
You don't
down.
have to make any checks. Just
All right.
Yeah, Costco's just gonna take
I'm
the
going to
easy
glide
way.
down
I'm
next to the
climbing down
skeleton.
as well.
all right.
Put on my climbing gear.
I'm so tempted of just jumping and try to do like a good landing, but I know I will. How many squares is this?
So you're up on that top cliff, that little bit of green there. Yes.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, don't jump down.
Yeah, nope. I'm
Even
climbing.
with a roll, you'll be injured.
There is a technique for like combat roll that reduces falling damage. I didn't pick it. I will
Well,
die.
yeah, just climb down with me. All right.
You can carry me.
As I'm descending into the valley, I want to look around for any like large piles of rocks that might be a cave-in blocking some kind of cavern.
Yes, so you do look around down, which direction? Southwestward,
Okay.
further into the desert, away from the skeleton, not desert, beach. You see the river that this other character was mentioning that she came
Okay.
from. But opposite direction, you see the cliff face, and you do notice a pile of rocks there. And it seems there is a large crack in one of the bigger rocks.
Shall we bomb it?
Bomb it or try and pry it open, lift rocks out of the way.
I think
I
between
mean, yeah,
him and
between the
I,
two of us, we have
can-
10 bombs.
Yeah, we got bombs.
Why
Would
not?
you like to do the honors?
Sure. I will bomb the crack.
Using
right.
one of mine. That's fine.
Oh wait,
Hey,
you light the bomb.
how long did
You
this
said it
bomb
wrong.
take to explode last time? Wow!
That
It's so well timed.
There we go.
about 2 turns.
Okay.
Yes, you light it in one turn, it takes another turn. You see that going down, it does curve down, and it seems to have a set of stairs with sand covering the bottom of it.
Ooh, so this is more than just like some random cave then.
Sand is your mortal enemy.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, you're weak to dirt.
I'm weak to earth.
Earth.
Dirt, earth, same thing.
What is sand but another form of dirt?
But we've come all this way. Do we just pass it up now? He'd be very upset at us if we said yes.
That is true, but
There might be
I can
treasure
make
at
up
the
more
bottom.
stuff.
but my character wouldn't know who he is. I'm just playing
right.
my character, man.
Just the character, man.
No,
I will.
go first.
Do we need any sort of? Do we need to worry about light in this situation?
That's a great question.
Does any of you have a torch?
Let's say you do.
How about
I have
this?
a traveler's rod.
How about this? I pull a bomb, light it for free, then put it away, and then bring it out.
By game
not how
logic,
it
that would
works.
work.
Yes, but it's
But
so
no.
dumb. I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, there's some
Bombs
trees
in a-
out. Actually, I just got a bundle of wood.
Yes.
So I could probably fashion a torch out of that.
Easy
Bombs
enough.
is not the solution.
So yeah, if you guys can light bombs, I assume you can light fires. So I will
Yeah.
use one of the bundles of wood to say, "Hey, here's a torch. Please light me. Light me."
Here you go.
Okay, it needs 2 turns to light, and then.
Oh my god.
I'll take 2
Okay,
bombs at the same
so
time.
I will put my shield away, have my spear out, and I will, if everyone's ready, descend into the depths.
I
All
honestly
right.
didn't think we'd get this much like out of the bombs.
And
I
this is
like
where I
bombs.
will remind chat, because we are heading into this little dungeon area.
Hey,
Hey, that looks very familiar.
Oh, wow. I think I've seen it before, but I can't place where.
And they will be finding some sort of magical item in this dungeon. And so, I don't know which one yet. If you would like to donate and decide.
Good idea.
So let's load
Hydrate.
up that first room.
There's a notepad down here.
Everyone take this moment to hydrate.
Oh yeah, hydrate. Where did I put my one?
I was thinking about that.
Pretty sure I've killed a Gleeok in here before.
No, this is a different room.
Me, not safe for room.
All right. So who's heading down first?
I think I said I was leading the way.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
be right behind
So,
Okay.
safe
Put her
order.
in the back.
Where it's safe. Because as we established, I don't have any life. I have 3 hearts.
Well, mood. Having no life, man.
You got like 4 or 5.
Heading down, you see a large rectangular room that has seemingly been dug out by someone setting up home here. Tapestries hanging on the wall, but this has been deserted for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years.
Yes.
Hundreds?
Rocks have fallen down across the area.
It's just rough terrain in general.
The tapestries are really interesting. Can I make out, like, are they Hylian? Are they Gerudo? Are they Zora?
They are Hylian.
They're Hylian.
Hey, do you know any of this?
No.
Well, is it
I'm from
is
the
it
wrong
common
part of
Hylian or is it ancient Hylian?
This would be common.
Okay.
It's not ancient
Okay. So like what?
tech, but
Okay. All right. What's depicted on the tapestries?
people.
People. Okay.
Yes. None specifically that you can point out, you recognize.
Oh, so people definitely live here. There's no one around though.
Is there anything else that's noticed or is notable in the room?
The entire floor is covered in sand.
Okay.
This makes sense.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Little bits of moss are growing around. Stalagmites coming out near the bottom right of the room.
Okay.
And that's what those rocks are.
Artistic license.
Yeah. Imagine.
I guess I'll rummage around some of the fallen rocks to see if it maybe buried anything that might be interesting or valuable.
All right. Let's make a check for that. I'm not sure which one. Something power-based. Athletics, I guess.
Athletics.
If you're trying to push rocks around.
All right. Seiforu, being a Gerudo warrior, is quite athletic. I have a +5, but I only rolled a 3. So that's an 8 total.
All right. So you take a few minutes digging through, and it takes like 5-10 minutes, and you're not turning up anything.
All right.
So far.
I'm bored of this.
Yeah, I mean, if there's treasure stuff, it will probably further in.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think so.
mean,
This is only the entryway.
If I designed like a dungeon-esque place, that's probably what I would do, and maybe some traps in the way to deter intruders.
Traps.
That's what I would do. I'm not saying that's what it's going to happen.
Poto, you lead the way. Here, have a torch.
No,
Fine.
I will die.
I guess I'll keep pressing further into the cave.
You are my shield.
So heading further. There's no combat right now, so you can just move however you want.
Move freely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll follow him.
And there is a clear doorway entering another room. I assume you're heading in.
This doorway looks clear. I'm going to head in.
We'll follow you.
All right.
All right, let's hide characters. Hide the first room.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And you are down here now.
Whoa.
This seems to be seemed to be a living space at one point, but rocks have caved in, covering the ground. One of the rooms have been completely. One of the doors has been completely covered up by rocks.
Wow.
You can just barely make out that there is another room down there.
There's no way we're gonna get through there.
How
Not
big?
currently.
How big are the rocks? This big? This big? Like
Varying,
this
but
big?
no, it is it is need to be carried by 2 people.
I mean, you give us enough time, we could clear it.
I think we do have bombs still.
Or we could take the path of least resistance and go through the open door.
Yeah, I want to save the bombs for something that poses more of a danger. If we come back around and we've still got plenty of bombs, it might be useful, or we could just take the time to clear it.
I would use my special combo, but I kind of want to save that too.
Yeah. These rocks down here, is this just more rubble and detritus?
Yes, just rubble. You could climb over that, fine, but
I'll just walk around it.
yeah,
Is there nothing else in this room then?
nothing of note. There are a few desks around, but any paper that has been there is just
Oh,
deteriorated.
moldy,
And there's nothing legible on the paper, nothing remaining. This is really interesting.
yeah. It spooks me how like empty it is.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Well, it had been caved in and covered, so if anything is in here and still alive, it's got to come in from some other entrance, not the one that we came through. Or very small.
True, it's something that lives forever.
Or it could be undead too.
Why would you bring that up?
That is a very good point.
Have you
Why
not
would you do
seen
this?
the living skeletons that come out at night?
I try not to.
My nightmares. I think we proceed to the right.
Yeah, we might as well go through the.
And if that room also is empty, we can probably work
As
with
you are moving throughout this room and starting to move towards the entrance on the right, the room does shake a little, and you hear.
Oh no, you really need to eat something.
If we actually found some critters who would make those potions.
That's true. Did it sound like it was coming from within the room or from further into
It
the dungeon?
sounded like it was coming from the block door.
Alright, let's leave the blocked door alone for now then.
Oh, but I want to test my might against it. But not yet. I think maybe we can leave it alone for now. We can always come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless there's more collapses, but we've confirmed something actually lives in here.
I guess we'll hold off on bombing things for now.
We still got like H bombs.
Yeah, but if we start bombing everything, the whole area might
Is
collapse.
that a challenge?
Let's hold them off for now.
Okay. That's fine.
So heading towards
Yeah, I think so.
the open doorway. Whoop. And everyone follows.
This is where the doors
suit.
just close and sand starts pouring in.
I can expect whatever.
No, I should have planned
just
that.
burst through.
Alright, and heading in. I didn't plan all that much, but. You enter first, probably.
I wish I could see the chat room. The chat
Yeah,
room.
if only. No one's on donation station.
Rip.
We'll get someone to count it up when it matters. Is that now?
It's gonna matter soon.
Yes.
Hey, Marathon, can we get someone on donation station to count up some donations?
All right, so entering the room, rock has piled in at varying places.
Yeah, you don't have to read them. Just total up. So chat should be donating for different items. Just total up the different items, and when Flying asks, let him know which one is winning.
That's good.
Thank you.
All right. It's just another room. I don't have much of detail on this one.
Did you make my tokens smaller than the rest?
Possibly.
I mean, it makes sense because they were both like super taller than me, so
There you go.
I don't like it. Change it back.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, it's so tiny.
Wow.
More fitting.
I mean, have we heard anything or felt any rumbling from this room, or is it still just from behind us?
It's still from behind you.
And I see no reason to take my time. I'm just gonna walk it into the center of the room.
I think you should like guard the door while I check out the treasure.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
I would think so.
That's fine. I will brace myself at the
I mean,
door.
what-
Here, take the torch.
Thanks.
Pull out my shield again.
I mean, would enemies fall from the sky?
I mean, they could be hidden further in the room. I didn't check it.
You bring up
If
a good
there's
point.
still
Here you
sand-
go.
If there's still sand in here, they could pop up from the ground too.
I'll move forward into the room.
All right.
I don't
I
really see
will-
a need to be cautious.
I don't want to be by the door from in case monsters pour from there, so I will follow you.
Coscon?
Since you guys are debating this, I'll just chill at the door, play my music.
Coscon will guard the door.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. Heading forward, you do see a chest, unattended.
All right. Does it look like there's dust piled up on it as though it's been sitting for a while, or does it look like maybe it's been recently opened?
It looks like there's been tons of dust. No one has been here for.
I mean, this
Ages.
is Legend of Zelda. It would be dust-free like everything else.
No. This is Breath of the Wild.
Realism.
There's moss growing on it or something.
All right. I'll brush off the dust. I don't really know.
I would be
Playing
like,
the Wild.
I'll be like 2 tiles to the left of you, just in case it's a trap.
I'll be cheering for
Thanks.
you.
Oh.
I was about to ask. I don't know how to look for traps. Maybe you do, but apparently your way of looking for traps is standing behind cover.
I mean, if you want, I can do a perception roll. How about that?
I would love you to come take a closer look at this chest.
I look for traps, but I'm fairly certain it's just a big loss. 10.
You spot none of the traps.
Thank you.
The wording there makes
I
me
know.
worried, but in fiction, thank you, Poto, and I will open it.
All right, and this is where I will ask Donation Mike.
Hello.
Do we have a total, an item that?
I do not believe anyone's donated for any particular item yet.
Oh dang.
All right,
Well then,
take your pick.
no, I'm rolling it. This is
That's
still
true.
This is gonna be
RPG.
random. Yeah. 6. So in there you find a set of power gloves.
Oh,
Oh.
It's so bad.
power gloves are fist weapons. They have +9 to hit. They do damage depending on which one of us takes them. Their effect, as a bonus action, you can add 2 to your athletics trait for the purposes of calculating your one-handed and two-handed lifting capability. So this would actually really help us clear the rocks out of that room earlier.
How convenient.
How convenient indeed.
Although
Who would like to take these?
I mean, I already have a fist weapon. I could take it.
I could pretend to be strong.
Do you want it? You do the least damage with it, but I mean, we could use 2 people lifting and.
Wow, you do. Wow. I mean,
They
I
are
do
some
need,
strong weapons.
I do
Rank
need
2.
some like melee capabilities. That's my like one weakness.
All right. I didn't just want to like take it because he handed it to me, and I was like, well, I've punched things.
You were closest.
Yeah.
I think he would have handed it to you regardless.
Well, why don't you take it? So that's actually quite the artifact to find down here.
Neat.
Does it seem like there's anything else in the room?
No.
Any false bottoms in the chest?
You want to check?
Yes, I do want to check.
Can we get
Is
some
that
actual
also
power
perception?
gloves?
Go right ahead.
Let's go.
No.
But I rolled an 8.
Doesn't change the fact that there isn't.
All right, fine.
So, heading out of the room?
Don't
Yeah.
we have like a power glove prop somewhere?
I don't think so.
Someone find me the Thanos glove
That's on
or
donation.
the Hulk glove.
Oh, yeah, those are over there.
That would work. Can you take the pineapple out of it, please? Now, you at home may be wondering, why is there a pineapple in the Thanos glove? I will tell you. I don't know.
Also,
I'm wondering it. I'm right here.
It is a set of gloves, so just think 2 Thanos gloves.
All right. Oh boy,
If Thanos had 2 gloves. Okay.
this thing smells like pineapple.
It
Really?
smells nice.
It's a real pineapple, too. Amazing.
I have the power.
I'll take
Oh,
a
wow,
brief
it
look
really
around the
is
rest of the room, but otherwise I think we're ready to
This is-
clear out of here.
Yeah, brief look, nothing of note.
All right.
It's like I didn't prep much for this.
Look, stop disparaging yourself. We are having fun.
How much are we doing on time?
Oh, we're fine. We have another hour left.
All right.
I think,
That's
feel like
good.
maybe we went quicker on the section he thought we were going to take more time with.
Possibly.
But that's okay.
This room again. Whoa.
Alright.
And you do hear a bit more rumbling.
I punched the rock.
Which one?
The Rock.
The one in
We
top
find
right there.
Dwayne Johnson and we punch him.
Wow, that's rude.
I
Well,
punched.
All right. I mean, you punch the rock, and it's a rock.
Ow.
Yeah, the power gloves like don't.
you know, it
help
might
with punching.
might be easier to just lift.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to give me a hand? Or 2?
I'll help if I can.
Yeah, I think the 3 of us are going to...
All right, taking some time. Thanks to the power glove, it doesn't actually take too long.
Pineapple
Less
smell,
than
man.
5 minutes.
That's so powerful.
Okay.
With, like, the
that
rubber.
rock's gone. That rock's gone. Whoa.
All right.
We did
We
it.
found a way through.
Actually, sorry, no.
What?
You move them because that's how. You
Whoa,
gotta put 'em
nice
somewhere.
graphics.
Can't wait to get my hands on this game. And you can. It's available for free online. Just
Google it.
Yeah,
Google
Reclaim the Wild.
Or search engine it.
You can see the rules. You can see bestiaries, character sheets. It's a fun system.
Yeah.
And it emulates the game pretty well.
The Breath of the Wild experience.
Just wait until we get into combat.
All right, we're gonna ignore what's happening off camera.
Yeah.
So with the rocks gone, is the rumbling clearer and the moaning louder?
For the right now, it is quiet.
It's quiet. Too
Too
quiet.
Never mind.
All right. Brandishing my spear, I will move into the next room.
All right, heading into the next room. Except I'm putting you on the other side because that's how rooms work.
4 blocks. This is the 4th time we'll fight Master Skeleton.
Then we get the hook shot.
So the entirety of the floor here is covered in sand.
Oh boy.
It seems that it goes down even deeper, a few feet of sand. It's not difficult terrain.
Okay.
You can chill with that. But
It's like really dense sand.
yes.
Dense, just like me.
And you do see on the far side of the room something sticking out of the sand. You can't really make it out, but it looks kind of like a fin,
Ben?
like a fish fin.
Okay, why is there a fish fin, like, stuck underground for hundreds of years?
So,
And also not a skeleton.
Yes.
sand, you may not know this, found a lot in the Gerudo Desert, where I grew up. Is this something that I might be familiar with? That I might recognize? Like, this isn't a sand seal,
No, it is not a sand.
but it might be something else that I would recognize.
Yes, if only I knew which stat that was.
Call it insight.
Awareness, no.
can do it.
It's like recalling knowledge. Something.
I don't have any knowledge.
Oh, I'm
Well, it's
sorry.
Like it's the
I'm
lore
sorry.
thing, learn lore, I think. Something like that.
Oh no. I don't know what I'm doing.
Guile?
How about
Nature?
yeah? Go
I-
with insight because
Go with insight. Perfect.
recalling knowledge. I know there's the effect learn lore, but
So I rolled an 8, and I have a 2 in insight for a total of 10.
okay. So thinking back on this, you do remember that there are other creatures in the desert.
Yes. Like Gerudo.
Yes. But other monsters in the desert. You recall a much larger monster, Molduga,
Oh.
as it's referred.
Oh.
Do
Though, from your memory, these are massive creatures that in no way could fit in this room.
right, do you want us to find out what it is? I have a foolproof idea.
It
It does not involve bombs.
I want to hear your foolproof idea. I'm thinking we might need the bombs later.
I pick up like a decently sized rock and I throw it at the fin.
All right.
It's a foolproof plan.
So as it hits, I would assume this would do 1 damage.
I have no idea. That's not necessarily the intention, but sure.
Except that does not go through its defenses.
Just boink.
It is going to make a much larger. The entire room is going to start shaking, and popping out of the ground is a baby Molduga.
We should kill it.
Let's murder it.
Yes, let's get into combat.
All right.
So,
Actually, I have another foolproof idea. Why don't we just, like, leave?
No.
Is this where the door just disappears on us?
No, we gotta kill it. Bars come down behind us.
The door just
no,
completely
the door
disappears.
disappears. There we go.
What? The boss music plays. Hold
Exactly.
Coscon, stop playing boss
Imagine
music.
boss
We gotta
music
fight.
here.
Trying to add morale here.
Or
All
at least
right.
some atmosphere.
Yeah.
It works.
All right. So first up would be Poto.
Okay.
Instead of doing initiative, we're just going by agility here for
Yeah.
ease.
And then down the line.
Yes.
Okay, so it's currently above ground.
Yes. It is poking its head above ground.
Cool. So assuming I'm on the square.
Let's actually put you on.
Yeah, let's assign squares.
Okay, I would like 2 up and 4 left.
2 up.
You have 6 movement in this game. And then I would like to throw my boomerang.
All right, so that should be in range. Yep, roll the
I
hit.
probably hit. That's way too much. 16.
16 against their evasion. That will hit.
That's 7 points of damage.
All right. It seems it doesn't do any damage due to. No, wait, it does 1.
Yep, we learned that rule yesterday.
But it doesn't crack its defenses.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Almost. I have one more idea. But that's
anything
my...
else you want to do?
You know what? Taking out a bomb is a free action, I believe. So
Yes.
And
I'll
lighting
pull out
it?
the yes.
Lighting it is also a free action.
And I'm just gonna hold on to this for a second.
Are you lighting it?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Every time I
You
pull
take
it
a
out.
second.
Hey,
And
Poto,
it's
how
lit.
long does
Actually,
it take for that bomb to explode?
No,
we're in
no
A
combat.
bit
comedic
longer
timing for
than
this one.
We
before.
have strict timing on this.
So next up is Coscon.
Alright, like, how much is the diagonal movement again?
Oh, it's like 1, 2,
1, 2, 1, 2,
1,
1, 2,
yeah.
1, 2.
You can move 4 squares completely diagonally, basically.
I think I'll just move down 1 square diagonally,
So 1 space.
and then I guess 5 squares.
Yep.
Or, yeah.
All right. 4, 5.
Of course, if the squishy characters actually run towards the thing.
I don't have a turn yet.
Excuses, excuses. Maybe should have had more agility. Of course, I'm only beating you by like 1 point.
I'm just getting close so I could splash him with my water attack.
All right. So you cast the spell.
Cameron splash?
Yep.
Sure.
Cameron splash.
Waving your staff into the air, a jet of water sprays out onto the Molduga. And that deals a certain amount of damage.
12 points of water damage.
12 points of water damage. Doesn't seem to crack its defenses.
But you might soak it.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw
So
it.
you have to hit, right?
So yes, the effect hits. It's just you have to roll to see if the water actually like coats it, and soaks the creature.
Okay.
Where's soaked?
13.
13.
13 against
Against vitality.
vitality. That will not do it. The water bounces off of its
Okay.
hide.
And that's 6 points of magic, too.
Yes, and that will cost you magic points.
This glove was a mistake. There you go.
Alright.
Okay.
We should probably like,
Anything else
on
you
your
want to
turn,
do?
Costco?
I don't think I can move back a bit, can I?
No, you've used all your movement.
Alright.
Do you want a bomb?
Yeah, I guess I'll get a bomb ready too.
All right.
Here, I'll just hand you mine.
So both Bono and Costco prepare a bomb on their turn. Two
Alright.
lit bombs in the
Because
room.
my magic combo's not going to work. I don't think I
yes.
have enough magic for it.
On my turn, I think I'm going to only move 3 squares forward.
Okay.
Actually, 1 more square.
4.
4 squares forward. And I will try and taunt the thing.
Ooh,
No, I don't want to taunt it. I want to menace it.
that works too.
No, I don't want to menace it.
Never mind
Sorry,
that.
foe is cursed until end of their next turn. Until end of the Molduga's next turn? Or
Molduga.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to taunt it because it's going to go. And then...
But it won't like do. It will deal less damage.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I will try and menace it. I will. I'm assuming if I drop the torch, it's not going to go out. It's going to keep
No.
burning for a little bit. I'll drop the torch, pull out the shield, and start banging my spear against the shield, and going, "Over here, you foolish baby, you child! You're no match for us."
We've
right,
seen
roll.
sand seals more intimidating
I've
than
ridden
you.
sand seals more intimidating than you.
Oh,
All right, roll to hit. No,
So
that's
this
not
is
right. Roll
plus
to-
4 to hit against concentration,
Okay, so it is to hit.
and that's a total of 9.
9 against. No, that it seems to ignore you completely.
But I was making a lot of noise.
get closer.
I don't want
It's
to get
more
closer. You
worried
have
about-
bombs in your hands.
It's more worried about the 2 creatures holding bombs.
It's aware what a bomb is.
It knows that there is light. No, light's coming from you too.
I assume there's like the chamber just lit up in magical light as soon as you walked in
Anyway,
here.
my turn is over. I will do nothing.
All right, Molduga
Aren't those things like blind?
Yes.
has.
My character shouldn't know this information.
has 6.
My character
spaces
doesn't know
of
the information that
movement
I
as
do
well.
know.
All right.
All right, let's see if I die. If I die, I'm gonna blow myself up with this bomb.
2, 3, 4. Oh, you're in the way here. How about
Yeah,
it
more
attacks-
worried about the people with bombs.
It wasn't intimidated by you.
Fair enough.
So it is going to
But it was challenged.
take its tail and spin around.
Tailspin just lowers my attack. It's fine. I've played Pokemon before.
By 1 stage.
All right,
Whatever
let's
that
roll to
means.
hit. Oh, let's not lose my dice. That is that is 18 to hit.
Against evasion,
Yes.
that'll hit.
Okay, so that is 14 damage.
All right.
minus your defenses.
So I have 4 defense, so I'm only taking 10 damage. I'm also going to take the deflect reaction. Basically, I get my shield in between me and it. It halves the damage after defense. And then I'm going to follow that up with the technique Shield Bash. It costs me 3 stamina, but I get to successfully make a follow-up attack with a shield that I used to have the damage.
So go ahead and make an attack with your shield.
So that's an 18 to hit against evasion.
All right. So you swing your shield, bash up against it. How much damage is that going to deal?
On paper it says 9, so I'm thinking
So
1.
1 point. And as your shield bashes up against its hide, you are pushed back 1 space.
Oh. All right, that's how it's going to be.
Yep.
Cool.
And that is the Molduga's turn.
Okay, I could do like just throw the bomb, but I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna take 1 step forward, or 1 square forward.
All right.
I'm gonna place the bomb,
All right. So we have a bomb on the ground there. I don't have an icon for that.
and then I'm gonna take like 2 squares back. Actually, as far back as I can get.
You could go back to the beginning of the room.
There's a
Yeah.
bomb.
Oh,
It's a camouflaged bomb. And then I think Poto's moving
Wonderful.
back to the wall.
yeah, and then all the way back to the wall. And I placed the bomb. I don't think that's like a full action.
No, that would be taking the bomb and just putting it on the ground. As
Cool. Then I throw my boomerang.
all right. Rolls a hit.
I hit.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit. And again, dealing
That's a
1
17.
damage.
No, that is an 18. I just took the range for the damage.
If only you found its weak
Oh, I need
spot.
to mark down my...
I'm working on it. And then at the end of my turn, the bomb explodes.
Oh yes.
That's 8 points of damage. That ignores armor.
If you would like to set up the bit again.
Hey, Poto.
Right now.
All right. And so that will deal 8 damage, ignoring defenses.
I like bombs. I need to mark that one off.
And so, as the bomb shakes the ground a little bit, it seems to.
Gonna mark your bomb off.
It does not like this. It starts to flail around. Yes, it is considered cursed.
Cool.
Okay.
It seems tremors in the ground have a negative effect on it.
Is this where we start dancing?
I've been dancing this entire time, baby.
Not hard enough, apparently. Oh, I have.
Hilarious if I could turn the die.
So that's your turn.
Yes.
Coscon.
You could remove the bomb from the.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm just going to hide it because I assume something else is going to come up.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna take a step
Someone's behind the set.
back to the right.
Take a step to the right. If I can find, there you are.
And I'm gonna, if I can do it, I'm gonna diagonally roll the bomb to it.
So
Or
that.
throw the bomb.
Yeah, you can throw the bomb. 1, 2, 3.
And we kind of use like custom bomb accuracy rules for this
It
one.
was a little bit weird how they said it. The basic thought is you're going to try and throw the bomb at the creature.
Yeah.
If you miss, the bomb will still go its full distance,
Yeah.
which is up against the wall in this case.
Some of that. It's like diagonal, so.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
even if it hits
diagonals.
even if it hits the wall, it's going to hit the Molduga.
No,
Yeah.
diagonals 1, 3,
Well, it's
4.
it's like
5.
up to
Yeah,
diagonal.
barely.
I wouldn't do like straight diagonal though.
I was saying it would go up here straight diagonal.
1, 2, 3. No, it would be one closer because diagonal. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right. So
So roll to hit the thing
Roll to
directly,
hit.
which might have a different effect. Maybe.
6 plus bomb accuracy, plus 8.
8. All right.
So that's a total of
I don't math.
14
Thank you.
to hit against evasion.
Oh yes, that is going to hit.
Alright.
Well done.
And it will deal another 8 damage, plus hitting its weak spot.
Hey, that's good.
So all right. Don't mind that.
I feel
I'm
bad
not
for Link.
tracking
He's-
anything off screen.
So what did I hit exactly with the bomb? Like its face or?
So yes, its head coming up above the sand. You throw it right into its mouth and
Ooh,
not into the mouth, against its mouth.
that's still.
Yeah, that would be.
I mean,
bad.
have you ever had a bomb go off like next to your face?
No.
Good.
Because we're all still alive. That's how I can tell that none of us have experienced that particular phenomenon.
Anything else you would like to do?
Would I be able to get up in the air?
Yes, you can start to fly up.
How tall are the ceilings?
About 20 feet, 10 squares is what I said before.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
So I have an idea.
We know people
for
are 2
next turn.
squares, roughly. I believe we established that. Trees are like 4.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's a tall ceiling.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
I'm making a certain amount of this up.
Yeah, aren't
It's
we
literally
all?
your job as the game master.
I mean,
All right. Anything? You said nothing else?
That's
Oh, fly up. I don't have a way of symbolizing that, but
we can imagine.
yes, I'll write
Theater
that
of the
down
mind.
somewhere.
I
All
have
right.
such a
Zephyr.
I'm gonna do what I built this character to do. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna stab it.
All right. You take one step forward and stab it.
This is plus 10 to hit against evasion, which is a
So-
15.
That will hit.
Why do you
And
keep
that's-
rolling so low?
Look, that's 10 damage.
Wait, we're using the same dice.
Yeah, you're getting all the good rolls out of them, so I'm left with all the bad rolls.
Or maybe I'll don't roll next time, and maybe you'll get a good roll.
Maybe.
Sorry.
What is 10 damage? You said. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And as you strike it with your spear, it ricochets off the hide. Still does damage.
Okay.
But again, you are bounced back. One space.
That's like very sturdy.
This thing is like a tigger. Its bottom is made of rubber. I think that's it with my turn.
This is where
I want to be up in the front. I want to absorb any attacks it has. So this is where I stand.
All right. So the Molduga is going to go down into the sand.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys seen the movie Tremors?
You can barely see the fin swimming around, going in the direction of Poto.
Why me?
Because you're the first person to really damage it.
All right. That's
You-
its turn.
You bring up a good point. I will position myself below, say, 4 if possible,
One,
or as close as possible.
3. Oh,
4, 5. Yeah,
4, 5.
that sounds like a good idea.
Bring everyone.
Sure.
That's going to be my turn.
All right.
I will
Costar?
brace myself for being dead.
Where's the fin exactly now?
It appears here. Where's that bomb? You can barely make. Why is it not selecting that? You can barely make it out. It seems to be in this general area, but you can't exactly pinpoint it.
Alright.
It's underground, so. Oh. Hmm.
You think I'll be able to fly over to it?
Yes. So you are currently 3 spaces up.
I think so.
And so, hovering, I assume? Gliding, I meant. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and that would be about 2 spaces up now because
Okay.
you are slowly gliding down.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a bomb on the fin.
All right, you take out another bomb, you light it real quick, drop it to the ground, and it's gonna sit there for another turn.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
There you go.
I thought I would hit the fin.
It also always explodes at the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Sephoru.
All right, I have a brilliant idea, but it's probably going to do the same thing that this bomb is going to do. But it might do it now. I'm going to take one of the bundles of wood that I did not turn into a torch,
All right.
and I'm going to try tossing it onto the ground, like 2 squares north of where Koskan is hovering.
Or throw it near the bomb.
That's
Yeah,
near the
keeping
bomb.
it
That's
above.
within 1 square of the bomb.
That's right.
Okay, you're just chucking the bundle of wood.
Yeah,
over
I'm
there?
trying to toss it, if possible, like kind of far up, so that when it lands, it has more time for gravity to pull it down. Therefore, it makes a bigger
Alright.
force.
Make an athletics check.
All right, neither of you have rolled, so maybe this will be a good one. 12. It's not
All
bad.
right. So against their
It's,
evasion,
in fact,
I would say.
actually average.
Flies up into the air, crashes down to the ground, makes minor shake to you, but seeming it's right above the Molduga's head in this case. Where the?
It's gonna eat that bomb and probably Coscon.
Coscon's flying 3 squares up.
Yes.
2.
It'll be 2 squares.
He dropped
It'll
one.
be fine.
Except you've
All
seen the
right,
game.
so- So as it shakes the ground just slightly, the Molduga panics.
Oh, rip me.
Completely covers Coscon.
Oh
The
no!
prophecy came true.
Change the Z
There we
layering.
go.
I am supposed to be distracting.
Yes. And flies up
Digestion is
into the air
distracting.
and lands on the ground prone.
Oh,
All right. Now, are you going to count that as a main action of mine?
No, that would be a minor action to chuck a.
Then I will follow it up with a big stab.
All right, make a big stab.
That's 16 to hit
Oh goodness. Against evasion, yes, that will hit.
for another 10 damage.
All right.
So we are at that point.
Okay. All right. So that it hits, it digs into the hide a little bit, but another fin along the side of the Molduga springs out, and again you are pushed back. Oh, into Poto.
ow! Ow! You're supposed to protect me.
What were you doing behind me? You're supposed to be killing the thing.
No, you're protecting me.
Rabble.
All right. Anything else you would like to do?
No, I think that's it.
All right. So on the Molduga's turn, it is cursed. It's going to get up from prone. I don't know how that works with a giant fish thing, but
It rights itself.
yeah. And then it's going to take a moment to inhale a large portion of the air in this room.
Including the bomb that's like right next to it.
No.
I got the bomb armor
The
off.
bomb is still stuck in its fin, just like, or sitting next to it, really.
It's hard to tell. It's a lot of movement.
Yeah. But that's it. That's all it's doing for its turn.
Cool. So here's a fun trivia question for the general audience. What's my favorite dungeon item?
A sand rod?
No.
No.
I'm out of ideas.
The cane.
Oh, Packy! I cast Packy's Flip on the Molduga.
All right. So as it gets up from prone, Poto rushes ahead, swinging his boomerang in the air to cast.
It's a magical boomerang.
It
Yes.
flips itself constantly. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
So you have to roll
Yeah.
against.
Concentration 12 versus concentration.
No, unfortunately, that does
Oh.
not make it. As dramatic as that was.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Almost.
You keep saying that, but how many more bombs do you have?
This is my second to last bomb.
Three. I was gonna say 3 left, but
The answer is plenty.
all right. Any
Yes, I'm
more
gonna
movement?
just keep dashing to the left, away from this thing,
One.
because I will die if I get hit like once or twice.
That's what I'm here for.
Yep.
And Coscone.
All right, so
You
I'm
are
assuming I'm
hovering
like,
above it.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm above its mouth.
Yes.
I'm gonna think I'm putting a sparky boom at
Nice.
Sparky Boom.
Plasma
What's
Razor.
the actual skill called?
Plasmarine's orb.
Okay, so this is the shock ability.
Yeah, I can't do my full sparky boom. Unfortunately, I'll take too many turns.
So taking out your
need to in this
staff,
case.
No.
swinging it in the air, and expending a certain number of magic points, you deal
14 shock damage.
14 shock damage immediately. No roll needed. So that's going to deal that.
Basically into its mouth. It's a projectile move.
Yes, and it will scream out "boo" in pain.
Well, we're doing something. This is good. And you're the only one who's taking damage so far. Good job.
That's right. I'm doing my job, being a tank.
All right, I think I'll.
Oh, here we go. I'm so powerful now.
Oh no.
With a single snap of his fingers, which is probably really difficult to do wearing that rubber glove.
Anything else Costco
So
wants to
that
do?
means with me Sparky booming it, it's gonna stop whatever it's doing.
Oh, as it's inhaling. Yeah, that would interrupt its inhale action.
Oh, nice. You should probably get out of there before the bomb
Yeah, I'm going
explodes.
to glide away and move away.
Downwards, outward.
Corner right or so, yeah.
It's like down this way.
Yeah,
To
yeah, that works.
4.
Sure.
All right, and at the end of your turn, the bomb right next to Molduga goes off again. The tremor shake the ground again, and it is knocked prone again.
Hey.
Nice.
You succeeded where I failed.
All right. Sit forward.
All right, I think I've decided. I wasn't using this attack earlier because it tends to leave me pretty vulnerable, but I've already put my shield away to throw the wood bundle.
And it is like.
And it is prone already, and I feel like this is also the thing that does the most damage on my character sheet. So I'm going to use the technique Jump Attack. Jump Attack costs me 6 stamina, so I'll go down to 7 stamina points remaining. I can jump a horizontal distance of up to 4 squares, and I deal 15 damage with my spear.
As you swing down with your spear.
The penalty is that I will be off balance until my next turn, which I
Yeah.
believe means I cannot take reactions.
I think that is also correct.
Sounds about right.
Balanced, you cannot use reactions, you cannot use evasion
Oh,
in
shoot.
place of concentration vitality. Yeah, you can still use
I
basic
do have
attack
one
things.
move that
Okay.
can help you.
All
I'll be
right,
fine.
So jumping
Responsible
jumping
for
forward
having-
with spear in hand, stabbing into the Molduga. You don't have to roll to hit. It just
No,
deals 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yep.
And that's why it has such a double-edged sword to it.
And you are knocked off balance as you try to recover from that.
I feel like now I'm probably like on top of the thing, so trying to balance on it.
Oh no!
Oh, no, you're underneath it.
Underneath it. Ah.
There you go.
It's because it's upside down.
That's true, yes, you got it.
Oh, digging into its belly. Oof.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I think its weak point is.
Makes sense.
I think it's weak point would be that in the mouth. That's
Yeah.
where I was going for with my flying. That's the mouth.
So that's going to be it for my turn.
All right.
Still the bomb?
Yes.
I don't remember you pulling out the bomb.
Yeah, you didn't specify that you pulled one out and
Yeah,
let
I
it.
did.
Okay, fine.
I have no
so
memory.
apparently
I
Poto
was
has
very
bomb.
certain I did, otherwise I wouldn't be holding this.
Okay, cool.
This is my reminder.
Good reminder. It is going to get up from prone, and you'll be knocked off of it.
I am off balance, so that would make sense.
And
Off balance
then,
and off Molduga.
and then it will take a moment and leap up into the air
Okay then.
and crash back down, doing the body flop maneuver.
Nice.
So I actually have to roll.
Assuming that's gonna shake everything.
Oh yeah, it shakes a bit, but standing next to the Molduga, that will be a 17 against your vitality.
That hits.
All right, and that so now you are knocked prone.
Okay.
You are pushed 1 space away, and you are dealt 14 damage.
All right. I cannot take a reaction, so I cannot have
I
that
don't think I
damage.
would now.
But my defense does reduce that down to 10 damage. So I have 5 hit points remaining.
Oh boy.
If
Do
you,
it.
If you get close to me, I can heal you back up.
Doing my job. Doing my job.
But as it body flops, it does fall prone again.
Nice.
Okay.
It has its own.
Double-edged sword.
Yes. And so next up is Poto again.
Well, I don't need to cast Package Flip again, so I do have a bomb, but I also do like my boomerang. I can only do one of the things, unfortunately.
Can you throw it far enough so that it doesn't hit me?
I can throw it like 8 spaces.
Oh yeah, you have long shot.
Yeah, so I also have a power glove.
Oh goodness.
So I would be able to take a few steps forward if necessary. Yeah, can you make it so like it would be within the 8 squares, so even if I missed
it would be like, yeah, it would be 7 or 8 squares from you.
Sure.
So. All right, roll to hit.
I wish this fireplace was real.
It's a little cold in here.
I mean, I'm sorry, your immersion. The fireplace is real.
Nope.
All of
14.
this is real.
14.
14 against evasion. That will definitely hit.
Boom.
Another.
It is
8
prone,
damage.
so I do believe I get a bonus. Or something. I forget how it is.
I mean, it has an ability that says yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay.
But that doesn't actually matter because bombs ignore defenses.
That's true.
So yes, it takes the whole damage. Sorry. There you go. As it goes again, crying in pain. It seems to be quite injured at this point.
Okay, I will move 2 squares to the right. Just approach a little bit. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, Cosmon. You're hovering about 1 square in the air.
Oh, I thought I was on the ground. But yeah, I think I'll get on the ground again.
All right, that doesn't take any movement. Just
Yeah. Do you want
Pull your wings in.
any healing? Or do you think you're good?
I would take it.
Alright. I'm gonna move over to Sephoru.
all right.
And then I'll cast Fairy's Light on
Perfect.
And that shouldn't
Straight
need
up.
to roll. It is just
Oh,
straight,
straight
up,
up.
3 healing.
That's enough for me to take another hit
Yeah.
and not die.
That's what you think.
I don't know what else I can do after that.
He looks so nervous now.
Me?
Yes.
Look, I'm a hardened, battle-trained Gerudo warrior. I fear nothing.
Roll for initiative.
We're already in initiative.
Shh.
Anything else you would like to do?
I'm not sure. What else can I do?
Was that does it specify that it was a bonus action, or was that
That's
just
a
a
main
full
action.
Okay.
It's just an interaction.
Main action. Okay.
You could light another bomb.
Yeah, that
Join
would be-
Podo.
Why am I getting a bomb out?
I don't
Are
know.
you lighting a bomb, or
That was a suggestion.
Apparently I am, since they're the most effective thing against this thing right now.
all right, light another bomb?
I heard light bomb and pod. I'm like, it's okay.
As in the original Zelda, bombs really are the most
A bomb
versatile
just
weapon.
appeared
Also in
by
Breath of the
accident.
Wild.
All right, so next up is Sephoru.
I honestly
I
didn't think we get
think
this
you
much
are
use out
no
of it.
longer off balance.
I'm no longer off balance. I will spend half my movement to stand up from being prone.
Yes.
And I think I'm just going to try and finish the job. Although I won't do the jump attack again, that's too risky. I will pull the shield back out and I will just try a regular old stab.
All right.
That's a 15
All right, 15 against evasion will hit.
for 10 more damage.
10 damage. It is
Dead. The word you're looking for is dead. It's
No.
dead. Oh,
It
man.
is
Explodes in a
Not
puff
yet.
of goodies.
no, not yet.
Wow.
It's getting there.
Let's get there faster.
There's a beta one too.
It seems bombs deal a lot more damage.
I mean, we are ignoring like its armor.
Exactly.
No idea how much armor it actually has.
Too much.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to do?
That's going to be it for me.
All right. Molduga's turn is going to get up from prone. What the heck is it going to do? Oh, by the way, because you stabbed it, bounced
Boing.
off its hide. Woohoo!
Naturally.
Natural.
Has this ever happened to you?
It is going to move forward and again take its tail to swing towards you. Let's see.
It's going to go for both of them?
Yes.
I would think so.
In a
They're both in
sweep
this
attack. That is 16 to hit on both Koskon and Sephoru.
That's going to hit.
Yep.
So that will be 14 damage.
But you can use a reaction to
Yeah.
take half damage.
So I'm going to do my
Yeah.
old trick of using Deflect to try and absorb some of the damage with my shield,
Parry.
and then follow it up with a Shield Bash. So I make a follow-up attack with the shield.
How much
Use-
damage?
14 minus defense.
That's a 12. to hit?
That will still hit.
Okay, so that's 9 damage from the shield,
Alright.
which probably isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, no, it's going to deal 1 right now.
And I'm down to this many. I had
Oh,
this
no.
many.
Hey,
Not
that's
that
that's
many.
what you
I got this many.
that's what you were healed.
It's true.
Aren't you
Good
grateful?
job.
I also only
We
have
look
one more
out
of
for
those
each
shield
other
dashes.
most of the time.
And that is the end of Molduga's turn. Photo?
I always like it when you say it like that.
Photo?
It's a dialect. He is from Korodai. He says it's Highland. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna do something even dumber.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna walk up to the thing.
Alright.
I'm gonna use the trip action.
You're going to try and trip the Molduga.
I'm gonna leg sweep it so it goes prone.
Alright, roll to hit against...
Vitality. That's 15.
No.
Oh,
Vitality is its strongest.
that's good to know. That would have been really funny though.
It would have been.
Yeah.
If only you rolled an 18 or higher.
I have 1 bomb left.
So are you going to light it?
Yes, and also I will take the remaining movement to move down.
Alright. As you move away from it, it is going to body check you. It
Ow.
is going to get up and slam into you.
This is what I get for trying to kick it.
Yep.
Man, why don't I have the body check action?
That is a technique.
Oh, is it?
Nope, doesn't need to roll for that. Just deals 2 damage.
Ignoring Dharma?
Nope.
Alright, I'm fine.
You take 1 damage.
1 damage.
Oh, I'm going to die.
Sure.
He's not long for this world.
I only have 11 hit points left.
Good lord.
Alright, Costco.
Alright, I guess I'm going to... I think I'm going to drop the bomb
Alright.
next to the
Just
Molduga.
place it.
Yeah,
Okay.
step
So,
back a couple of squares.
as you step away from it,
Yeah. What is it?
You might want to go somewhere else because you're gonna hit safe floor with the blast.
Oh, I figured he's going to move out of the way too.
It's
No,
about to explode.
Yeah, it's about to explode at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll put it somewhere where it's not going to hit anyone.
okay, you can circle around,
Yeah,
Yeah.
place
put it there, and if I have any
Where did I
action,
put it?
I'll
There
move
it is.
away.
Alright, as you move away, it is going to body check you again.
Alright,
2 damage.
2 damage, so just 1 then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I have 1 more main action then?
Yeah, place
Place
the
the
bomb.
bomb
Yes.
you moved.
You still have a main action.
Alright. Am I near its face?
It is currently facing Seiforu.
Okay.
That's right. Right here. Right at the real threat.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be able to
Even though I'm
hit it
sure
with
they've won
anything.
way more damage than I have at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
Main action still.
Yeah. But I don't know if it'll actually do damage, or will it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's not prone right now,
Yeah.
but you might be hitting its mouth, which we think might be its weak spot.
But it's facing away from you and I'm on the other side.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to hit its mouth.
Either way, the tremors will kind of knock it off balance, but that's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So,
So I think I'll skip turn.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, bomb goes off again.
it's that one.
It is knocked prone, it is cursed, and it is looking very rough.
Good.
All right. Does that make it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm all out of ideas.
Stab.
I'm just gonna try and stab it in the face with
All
a
right.
spear.
Go for the stab.
There's a good roll.
Hey.
That's a 19.
All right, that will hit. How much damage do you
That
deal?
is 10 damage with the spear.
All right, and as you dig in your spear, still alive,
Wow.
and you are bounced back one space.
Do you want to move?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity to move my full 6 squares back. I cannot take another hit.
4, 6.
Actually, keep me 1 square closer.
5.
I believe in you guys. You can do it.
Okay. Good luck. Wait,
And
no,
that's
that's to
my
me.
All right. So the Molduga will
Let's just
probably
chase-
have one last turn.
Probably chases you anyway.
So it is going to move towards Hodo and Koskon.
No,
Koskon.
but that's me.
Yep.
And Koskon.
And Koskon. And we'll hop into the air, crashing back down. So, for both of you, that will be 14 against Vitality.
Yep.
Would
Yeah.
that hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm at 14.
All right, and so both of you take. It is going to deal 14 damage.
Well, we have 4 armor each. Oh, that means... No, wait. You can... What type of attack is that?
What?
It's a technique.
So it's not a line melee or sweep attack.
It is burst.
It's burst.
That doesn't have a parry though, so... That means Koskon would be down, unfortunately.
Yes, would be in danger? I think that's how that works.
Helpless, I believe the term is.
Yes, helpless state.
Don't worry, we have someone who can heal you. Wait.
Yeah, I was the
Oh
healer.
no, your healer.
Oh no.
Both of you are knocked prone, pushed 1 square away, and the Molduga is knocked prone again.
Cool.
Porto, you have
I
a lip balm, apparently.
stand up.
Oh yes. Get up from prone.
1 step forward.
Oh goodness.
Place the bomb.
All right.
2 squares left.
All right. As you walk away from it, it body checks you
It's
for 2
prone.
damage.
All right.
Doesn't specify it. Can't
Sure.
do it while it's prone.
That's not good. I'm not down.
Wait,
zero?
you're helpless as well?
Yep.
All right.
Then the bomb goes off.
And puffs of smoke as the Molduga transforms into some monster parts.
Just explodes into bits.
Yeah. Where is this? I'll figure it out.
And this is where Cypher reveals he was evil all along.
I mean, Gerudo, male, warrior. Put the pieces together, people.
Yeah, you just leave us behind.
4 Molduga fins, 6 Molduga guts, a few small fairies, 3, start to flow out. Oh, if only someone had like a vial.
I have one in my...
Can I, like, push them into the fairies?
Sure.
All right.
Just grab the
I,
fairies.
I will grab one for myself, and then I'll push each of them into other fairies.
All of you heal up.
Yay.
Thank you.
You have a bunch of rank 3 monster parts. I should have lessened that, but that is it.
We did it.
The door that apparently disappeared before appears again.
Oh, good. We can get out.
Yay.
And, you know, we're a little worse for wear, but we've got some treasure, we've got some monster parts, and we have the knowledge that we've done a good deed, and we've protected this area of the wild.
I'm also out of bombs.
We'll need to refill
I
those.
still got 2 bombs left.
I have this many left.
You have bombs?
Hit points.
Oh.
No, you
No, I did heal. I did heal.
You did heal from the fairies. You're fine.
We did it.
All right, and that's it. That's all I have for you today.
Yay.
You guys did it. You beat the Molduga.
And we have no idea what people thought about it.
Oh yeah, the screen's off still.
Yeah, that would have been nice to see.
Thank you all for watching. We are going to head back to the donation mic. And coming up next is Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons.
Played simultaneously by Rom Scout.
Jeez.
That's gonna be a really
That madman.
madman. It's gonna be a really interesting run. So don't go away. Stay tuned. Whatever other phrase that was probably more applicable to TV and radio than it is.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, smash that like button. But no, we'll be back in hopefully a short time, maybe 10 minutes, and we'll be playing Oracle of Seasons and Ages for you. Thank you guys for joining us for Reclaim the Wild.
Whoa.
All right, thank you, Ganon, Nukari, Silver, and Flying for DMing that excellent session of Reclaim the Wild. During that time, we got a few donations in here, so let's go through these real quick. We had $105.17 from Invisible99 saying, "Let's go flying." Thank you very much. $3.42 from Palindrome saying, "What does this button do?" The button I have here says red because I have read this donation. $199.50 from the Yeti saying, "You did it." It also says, donation person, hold this sound for when they defeat something, please. So, we did it. Yeah. $100 from Mischief saying, quality content. Thank you so much for your donation to St. Jude. $20 from Elemental Knight with no comment. $50.30 from Shepherdson saying, appreciating the tabletop segment and all you're doing for charity. Love, cheers, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you for your donation. $50 from Elemental Knight saying, thanks for playing Reclaim the Wild. I hope you do more of this in the future. Zelda should be enjoyed in all kinds of ways. I agree. We definitely need more tabletop in the future. This is I think the first Zeldathon tabletop session. So it'll only go up from here. And $5 from Mom Scout saying, starting us out with this. Okay. I was going to ignore that. It's $5 from Mom Scout in the future. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it yet. So we are currently being set up for the milkening. That's what I'm calling it. Jiggy and MC are about to get milked. It's gonna be pretty great. They are attempting to figure out how to do it in the way such that the entire ballroom isn't flooded with milk. In the meantime, we're going to run a quick Twitch ad. We're back in 90 seconds. Hello, subs. Subs and turbos. How goes it? Is the milk diluted? I don't know. I did not see any cows in here, and I don't know the process that the companies go to packaging the milk, so I can't say anything about the quality of it. It is. Yeah, so who knows? Maybe the people that actually package the milk and put it on the store shelves, they probably put some stuff in it. Maybe like some things to make it safer to drink. So there's probably some of that stuff in there. I'm pretty sure we did not get a bunch of cows in here. That would have been a little too messy. So we took the easy way of purchasing some milk at local milk supplier. I think they are getting ready here. It looks. They look like they're ready. I don't know if they are mentally prepared for what's about to happen. I see some bins, some buckets, and some tarp. So it's looking pretty good right now. Gamer Goo milk. I do not believe there's any Gamer Goo in the milk. Looks like we got all ready from over there, so I'm going to throw you over to Jiggy and MC for the milkening.
Hey, Super!
Oh, God, my Lord and mercy, it's...
Are you ready for some calcium?
You scared me so much I almost dropped the microphone right in my bucket of milk.
Okay, I'm going to add the last remaining milk here. We're going to come over here. I don't know if we want to, like, come all up here so you guys can...
Yeah, I mean, come confirm the milkiness.
Yeah, come confirm.
Okay, give me a little bit. Come on, I'm a growing boy. I'm a grown boy. Yeah, my knee almost just died a second ago. Good throwback.
Pouring in the milk.
Yeah.
Why am I muted?
Did you not turn it on?
Hello?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I did turn it on. It muted itself.
Oh,
Are
that's
you
probably
ready for some calcium?
All right, we're going to milk ourselves.
Wait, we're not done, though. We're not done.
What do you
I have
mean?
a special surprise for MC.
A creamer?
Half and half.
All right.
You want to add it yourself?
Of course.
Wait, no, you got to give me half, though. You got to give me half. All right, I'm going to get in the bucket. This is like close to 5 gallons for me, and roughly. Oh, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna hand these
Okay.
away. Let's get it on.
Feel the calcium flowing through my body.
Unlimited power!
Yeah, try to like slow drip it. Like you gotta walk. You gotta like. I don't know how to do this. So
The answer is get it in the bucket, but
Yeah.
but
Well,
also
like,
us.
Yeah, like.
Here.
It's really cold.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much milk. There's nothing without it. More. Why is there more? Why is there more? There's so much milk.
Oh no! I'm weak.
I feel my bones growing stronger.
Oh, I think we have some prizes. That Lindsay's gonna talk about, Zach. Let's send it over.
Go over there where there's no
Please.
We do have some. We do have some prizes. Oh no, we are working on getting the prizes up and ready for you. There we go.
I don't know. Please let me know. Is my mic on?
Is my mic
Is
on?
my mic is on. Someone please tell me, is my microphone on? Thank you. Man,
Is
you know,
this on?
Oh, we're both on, Lindsay. All right, man, let me tell you. I'm on. I don't know
Hello?
about you.
Okay.
See if you're on.
Hi.
Are you on? All right, you're on. Man, let me tell you. They sure would have benefited when they had all that milk poured on them from a coaster. Because, you know, when you put a drink on a table, you're supposed to put a coaster down, right?
I was thinking that they could benefit from a scarf. To keep them
Definitely.
warm.
To use as a towel, for sure. I
Or
think
that as well.
they
yeah.
could also have benefited from having a mug to catch some of the milk and then drink it.
And then they could use some mangas to read after.
Yeah, that's what everyone wants. I know after I have a good milking, all I want to do is sit down and read some manga. That's what I do every time. What else? What else can people get?
Well-
You could get. Hey, actually, no. This one's really good. What?
then-
What you got? What do you got? Tell them.
And then you have your gamer
Yes, that's it. That's what I was gonna say.
You
Yeah.
can easily turn the pages of the
I
manga.
was gonna say. Yeah, I bet if you take the entire thing of gamer goo and you just slather it all over yourself, it's like the milk isn't even there. It just
Perfect.
slicks right off of you. It's just wicks right away.
Yeah.
Man, gamer goo, what an incredible product. If you ever find yourself caught in a milk avalanche, simply slather some gamer goo all over
There are
yourself.
many
and then you'll be
different
good.
flavors,
The
so you can be
yes.
whatever you want to be.
I bet they even have a milk flavor, you know. So if you want to get the
Wouldn't that be perfect?
if you want to get the feeling of having milk on you without actually having milk on you, you can just apply the milk, the dairy gamer goo, but it's dairy free. Support all dietary restrictions here. What else?
Okay, so wait, let's
what
be
else can people get?
serious for just a moment.
All right, what do you got?
What we have here are the prizes that you can win if you donate $10 or more during these next games, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. If you just have to donate to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and you are entered. And you can possibly win these awesome things that you can use if you want to pour milk all over yourself.
You can also use them in other situations, like anything else. Yeah, that's right. Every single one. All of your donations go directly to St. Jude. $10 or more gets you entered to win all this stuff. In addition to everything we were just discussing, you also win a Link figure. Pour milk on him if you want. You also get, does that say report card?
There
What does that say? Oh, rupee card. It's rupees. You get rupees. You buy. You spend money to get money.
Catherine
It's socialism.
made these beautiful rupees to
Okay.
signify all the different Zeldathons that we have had.
I think Rom Scout used the back of some of them for his notes for his game. Speaking of Rom Scout, he's gonna be playing soon. He's gonna be playing like 2 games at the same time. He noticed that we were behind schedule, and so he said, "I'm gonna play 2 games at the same time." What you guys don't realize is that concept scales. If we get like 45 hours behind schedule, he's just gonna play the entire series on one television. It's gonna be real exciting.
And he'll do it perfectly, by the way.
Yeah, he's pretty great. Remember, If you donate $10 or more, you can win everything you see in front of you, everything we talked about, including a Sidon Sheikah
Yes.
Slate sticker.
We have
Oh,
these
cool.
awesome little stickers
Yeah.
as well.
And you can get a Zelda figurine. Do we have that somewhere? We have that?
Oh,
Well, we just hit $100,000, folks. We just hit $100,000 thanks to Lazy Wolf 92
Thank
for
you
that
so
donation.
much, everybody. You're amazing.
Lazy Wolf 92, you are entered to win all the prizes that you see in front of us, and so is everyone else who donates $10 or more during this segment. Lindsay, you got anything more for the lovely people?
Yes, we also have a glossary mug. It is actually really awesome, and I wish I owned it.
You can drink your milk out of it, but get yourself some strong bones. Speaking of strong bones, I know my man Rom Scout has strong bones. He's going to use them to play the video game right after this.
Ready to switch over to Couch for Rom Scout's run of Oracles of Seasons and Ages, both Oracles.